Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It is time now for Design Time, and we are here in person with Kathy Kilborn at Tri-City Furniture. Thank you, Kathy. I'm so glad to be with you finally again.
It's good to be back.
How have you been? You're doing well?
Yes, doing well. Keeping busy.
We love it. Okay, so we've talked a lot about the inside of sofas.
Yes.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about right now, why do some sofas lean so far back, the fit of the sofa?
Okay, well, the difference is that many sofas are made for a certain height person, and so the depth of the seat is the variable. And really, the sofa doesn't lean, it's more the person sitting in it.
Okay, so is there one standard for like the seat depth for sofas?
Pretty much. That furniture is made for 5'8". So if you're 5'8", 5'9", you probably fit the majority of things. If you're shorter like me, then a lot of things do not fit me because my legs are shorter.
So Kathy, how do we find a sofa that is comfortable and that fits well and that we can just lean back and enjoy?
Many manufacturers, American manufacturers, actually offer multiple seat depth. And so on this particular sofa, it is actually 22 inches, and 21 to 22 is a pretty standard depth. But for me, it feels like I am leaning because my legs aren't long enough. If I scoot into it, I sit pretty straight, but my feet come off the floor. So it's important to find sofas that will have those variables, because then you can actually keep your feet on the floor and have great back support.
So Kathy, you can customize your own sofa. How does that work?
So the American manufacturers do not build anything until it's ordered. They don't know the depth that you want. They don't know the arm you want. So they actually allow for you to put all those details together. Choose your fabric, pick the wood color if you have a leg, all those variables. And they had to build it anyway, so there's really not that extra charge that you might think you'd have to pay. So now, instead of maybe a sofa fitting, we can actually make it fit. The right firmness, the right kind of back pillows, everything detailed to exactly what is perfect for you.
So is it expensive?
It's maybe a little bit more than an import, but American product is always going to give you a lot more quality. So if you would compare the same features to an import, they really are not expensive. It's just imports take away anything you can't see. And so a lot of features have been lost, and that has to do then with the durability that sofa will last.
Yeah, and it'll last a long time because you fit it for your body and your body type. So that's
exactly.
Great.
And you know, people say, well, I don't want it to last.
Yes.
Well, you may not want it for 40 years because old sofas, we used to have them a really long time. But it is really nice to have it 10, 12, 15 years and not have a problem. Many sofas are made for a year or two, and then you start having issues. There are no parts, so it's really difficult to try to fix anything. And then you're just filling the landfills because you can't fix that particular piece.
Okay, well, thank you once again. So you can customize your own sofa. Appreciate it, Kathy. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
You as well. Well, thank you so much for watching this edition of Design Time.